You are listening to the ERP, Organizational Change Journal, a podcast brought to you by Nestell and Associates.
Let me ask you to define a couple of items for our listeners. Being in that space, in software engineer and design and so forth, how would you define digital innovation? What does that mean from your perspective?
Yeah, I mean, I think that term is really based on the context you're coming from, right? So if I'm a business and I'm going to be looking at updating my ERP, for instance, right? That digital innovation is a whole different animal. It's okay, I'm going to be on an IBM AS400 system to a new cloud-based ERP system. Okay, that to them is digital innovation versus, let's say you're a company that has a product and it utilizes a batch kind of like, interface system to, get things through. And you're going to be using a microservice that is now in the cloud and there's no batching. It's all automatic. That would be digital innovation for them. That's, to me, digital innovation is more of the technology moving the scale, right? So I've added new technology and that actually creates additional value for that business or that customer or whatever it is that you're trying to do. So to me, technology is moving the scale of innovation for the business, the customer, or the product.
The context. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a context thing, right? And it's a massive, I mean, you say digital innovation, I mean, it can mean, it's like saying the cloud. Like you say the cloud, what are you talking about, right? I mean, it depends on where you're coming from, what that person's looking for. Yeah,
exactly. Good definition. Well, let me ask you this then. What does digital transformation mean to you?
It's the same thing, right? No. I mean, sometimes it's hard to determine, right? What is the difference between digital innovation, digital transformation? For me, what I've seen, right, working with customers and where they're going, when they say digital transformation, they're actually looking at, I want to change my business. I want to do something that's kind of revolutionary that no one's ever done before. And I'm going to get there by changing like processes, changing my people, changing even a product or a revenue stream. And I need technology to get me there. So to me, that's like a business-driven change or transformation versus when I look at digital innovation, it's a technical-driven change. So that I think if you can kind of look at it from those high platitudes, it will make a difference, of how the organization approaches it. A digital innovation a lot of times would be driven maybe from the IT organization, where digital transformation could be driven from the CEO, right, of the company. Or digital transformation could be driven by an event like COVID. That's driven digital transformation across organizations that I would never have thought of looking at changing.
Yeah, good point. Those are two words. The reason I wanted to start off our time today with those definitions is because they're pretty popular words. You see them a lot and, they're almost buzzwords.